So I haven't done an update in a while, and I thought, why don't I shoot one in 60 FPS? So here's Blake. As you can tell, her fins are actually starting to fully grow out. Both her nice, beautiful little fins in the back and the little bottom fins are growing. Same thing with Sun's, though his kind of blend in due to him being a more of a blonde. But both of them have very long, lovely feeler fins, or whatever you call them. And the fry themselves is really starting to look like something. They're starting to gain their shape. Some of them are starting to color up now. Some of them are also starting to get their fins. I have no idea how far in I am with the fry, but I'm very happy with knowing like next to diddly squat about raising fry. And I've managed to keep these guys going since this, I think I've been going now for like 2 weeks maybe? I don't know. It's just been a while. And I'm very happy with how well I'm doing. Though I'm kind of thinking I might want to fast the fry for a little bit because some of them seem to have problems swimming. And I can already tell at least a few of them won't make it. Like this one right here is kind of the runt. But also, like I said, I'm kind of thinking I might want to fast them for a day because a few of them are having problems swimming. Like these little guys right here, they can swim just fine. But then we got a few like these ones at the bottom, just hang out at the bottom. Then we got this poor little one that kind of looks very, very fat and really can't swim well. And of course, I did also gravel vac. So the gravel is slightly cleaner looking. I did suck one up by accident, but I did of course manage to catch it and put it back in its place. But there's still some gravel vacuuming need to do in this tank. What I need to do is I need to wait for these guys to get bigger before I do a proper gravel vac. My flower horn is also more or less doing just fine. I am still giving him meds. But he's very, very active, so that is a good thing. So at least he's active. He still needs to get medded because as you can tell, I don't think that poo is normal. But he is active and he does eat, but I am medding him. I'll be redoing the meds tomorrow on him. And of course this tank is doing fine. I'm thinking within the next day or so, I'm just going to get a divider and divide this tank right about here or so. And just give this guy this whole little section to himself. And give everyone else this whole section here. That way so, because right now I'm kind of thinking that would be kind of like a semi-permanent temporary solution. I don't plan for this guy to be in here long term, but I'm thinking he's going to be in here for at least a couple months. So I'm going to just divide it like right about here or so. Give this guy around 2.5 gallons. Also be giving him this fake plant here, this fake plant here, and this little pot of fake plants. That way so he can have his own little area to hang out in and whatnot. But yeah. And of course my newest flower horn is still a chicken, but it's not hiding as often. If I can get the right food pellets, ones that'll accentuate his blue, you'll be able to really see the blues in this guy if I can get the proper food. He does that a lot. Every video. Of course, everyone here is doing fine. I went and I divided this tank down into 3s. I got fat ass right here. Seriously, what a fat ass betta. So fat. Then we got Sergeant Jumps. And then we got this little guy right here. And this guy can't jump to other tank sides anymore. Simple fix. Though I need to get new proper LEDs for the lid. Ugh, there we go. Such a fat ass. Seriously, you're fat. And I've been feeding you one pellet a day and you're still fat. Of course, everyone here is more or less doing fine. The big angel's somewhat starting to eat now, and the discus kind of hangs out by itself. But I do see it every now and then mingle with everyone else. They're still trying to adjust to the tank. It's been about a week since I had the discus now. And so far I haven't had any problems with the discus. But its fins are slowly regrowing, so that's good. Looks like I got a little bit of fungus on this guy, so I got a med. Oh, luckily I got some meds still, so I'll be able to med this tank again. Well, guys, prepare for the water to get cloudy again. I know it sucks. I just got done medding you guys not more than a week ago. Ongoing medding. Luckily, it's just one tank. Oh yeah, speaking of meds, this guy did get ick, but I got a adjustable heater in here, and it's cranked up to around there. So the ick on him is more or less gone. I did put in some meds in there to help the ick die off, and it's doing its job. Seriously, you're annoying, you know that. Also, what it is, I moved my female into here, 5.5, and I moved worthless and useless into this tank here, and that's what's left of their spawn. The whole top used to be covered in eggs. Then we got worthless here. Ate all the eggs, and useless just continues to be useless. You two are useless, you know that? Both of you. Very useless fish. Where are you going to guard when you got nothing left? Huh? Stupid fish. You guys keep your name. At least Blake and Son actually did their job, unlike you two. You actually deserve the name. But Worthless is a beautiful angelfish. I love those black stripes. Especially when the sunlight hits especially when the sunlight or the LED light in this tank hits her just right. She shines up real well. Same thing with Worthless here. I got really pin these two names down. Worthless and useless. Okay. Or should it be the other way? Should this one be useless and this one be worthless? I don't know, because this one tends to eat them more, so yeah, this one should be worthless and this one's useless. And of course, the goldfish are also doing fine. And it's actually doing just fine on just one filter. Though I need to replace the carbon in this filter pretty soon. But everyone in this tank is doing great. They're all active, all eating, all very excited. As you can tell, they're hungry. And I know this tank is too small for them, but that one's always like that, unfortunately. But everyone's doing just fine. I just keep up with the daily water changes. Ooh. Okay, that's new. Well, shoot. Okay then. Yeah. Okay. Well, you sir are not going to get fed for a few days. I know this looks bad, but this one's always had swim bladder problems. And normally what will happen is a fasting of a few days and the guy will be back to normal. This is the first time I've ever seen him act like this. Before I do anything, let's see if he's fine. Well, I don't see any actual I don't see pine coning, so that's good. I see absolutely no pine coning. It's just swim bladder problems up the yin yang with this poor little one. Maybe a little bit. No, it's not pine coning. It's just the way the light hits. Yeah, this one's fine. It's just, well, it's not fine, but what I'll do is I'll fast this tank for a few days, and I'll just pop in a separate and I'll just pop in within around 2 days. Let's learn a little up with a small, like 30-second clip of how this guy's doing after a fasting of 2 days. I actually want her to fast this whole tank for a few days, so that's what I'm going to do. If it turns out I'm wrong, I'm going to absolutely say it, and I'm going to admit it. But for right now, I'm not worried because this goldfish has kind of always been like this. And of course, it seems like the silver one's also having a little bit of swim bladder problems too. It seems like Fischler and the koi are the only two that are kind of actually acting normal. Now, here's hoping this one's just having a bad swim bladder day. This guy was fine earlier this morning when I went to feed them. He was swimming just fine. He was acting completely normal. So like I said, if I'm wrong, I'm going to admit it. And with that, I'm going to put this video to an end. Not really much has happened. I mean, unlike a lot of people in the fish hobby, I really don't got the money. So yeah, I do want to do videos on my fish, but nothing really happens that often to really justify a video every week. Because generally it's just same thing: feed the fish, watch the fish, feed the fish, watch the fish, feed the fry, watch the fry, stuff like that. Nothing really happens other than just the occasional goldfish acting up like you just saw. So what do you think, White Knight? Yeah, it might be time to clean your glass too. Beautiful fish. Man, he's gotten so much blue on him. Interesting, there's only one hanging out. Everyone else is at the bottom. And I did just do a wire change also. Well, yeah, I already said that at the very beginning. Are you going to lay eggs again, Blake? Seriously? At least you're a beautiful angel. Same thing with Sun. Okay, it's actually been about 12 hours now since I initially did that video. I'm actually going to edit this in at the very back end. But it's been about 12 hours. And he's back to normal. As you can tell, swimming just fine, acting completely normal, having no swim bladder issues, nothing. He's just a weird goldfish. I'm still gonna fast this tank for a day just to be on the safe side. Seriously, Midnight Cat, and you're gonna make noise again in my video. Because it's gonna be a mainstay of this stupid channel, my annoying cat, Patty. But yeah, my, he's doing just fine now. Seriously, cat, you're annoying.